Hello everyone and welcome back to Crossing Casey 100, my secret YouTube channel away from my main channel, Crossing Casey, where we are playing Animal Crossing New Horizons for 100 days in a row. I have two rules for this channel. One, no editing the videos, and two, what's my second rule? No editing. Two, we're playing for 20 minutes a day. My brain stopped because I thought of everything else that I need to say leading up to this. So the timer usually starts when I begin getting control of my character. Today's going to be a weird day. Yesterday was a weird day because we just got 3-star islands, and we had a whole concert with KK. We're on day 28 right now. Today's a weird day. We have 5 things happening, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to everything that she asked. One, it's my birthday in my game today. I moved forward time when I first started this challenge to the summertime, and we've now caught up to my birthday in real life, which is July 2nd. So it's July 2nd in the game right now, so it's my birthday. Island ordinances are available, so if I talk to Isabel, I can implement an island ordinance. Probably would do, like, maybe I'll do the Bell Boom one? I'm not really sure. What were the other two things? Cap'n boat tours are available, so Cap'n on the dock is available. I have a visitor staying at the campsite, and 5, the hotel is being built, so I talked about yesterday taking it easy, taking it slow, and now I have the most things announced in one day right now. So just like yesterday, I'm not going to start really the day until we get through this little birthday section here, because I feel like that's not really fair. So yeah, once we get control of my character after the birthday, that's when we'll start the timer. So two long ones in a row. Happy birthday from everyone. Hornsby, Aurora, and Fuchsia. What do you think? We heard it was your birthday and got a party going. You ready to kick off your B-Day bash? Blow out this candle, step to the cake, and press A. Let's do it. Oh, I almost walked right out. Oh, wait, hold on. I have an idea. I wonder if this would be a good thumbnail. I did this yesterday. Maybe we'll do something like that. Why am I always, when I try to do this, sorry, hold on. This is what you get for not edited videos. This is what we get to see. I'm always blinking in these thumbnails. There we go. Okay, we might use that as a thumbnail, but all right, here we go. Blow out the candles. Everybody poppers. Everybody poppers. Everybody pop their poppers. Take that, candles. You ready for your present? Because you sure look ready. I got this for you. I have no idea if you'll like it, but here goes nothing. I just got to say it again. Happy birthday. Thanks, Fuchsia. Sad that Boone's not here. Boone was our original sporty type villager. Wait till you see what it is. All right, Casey, this party ain't over yet. You ready for a game? 1 second. I'll set it up. We got a pinata. We got a star pinata. I think we're good to go. We all worked real hard on this pinata. I think it came out pretty rad. Plus your present's in there. Give the pinata a whack with this. Thanks. Let's bust this sucker open when you're ready to wreck. Come see. Wait, did you say come see me? Yeah, I'm ready. Well, let's talk to Aurora real quick. We all worked really hard on this. Okay, Hornsby, what do you got to say? What do you think is inside the pinata? It's a surprise. Okay, I'm ready. You gotta hit it hard and fast. Go stand under the pinata. Okay. The trick is destroying a pinata is to just hit it as hard and as fast as you can. When I say go, just start mashing it with everything you've got. Got it. Ready, set, go. There we go. Beating the crap out of it. Yay! We got cupcakes! Look at all those birthday cupcakes. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll check out the campsite villager and stuff, but maybe I think we're supposed to give all these birthday cupcakes to the villagers, so maybe we'll do that today. There's so many. If you're full, you should share them. Pretty cool, huh? Everyone pitched in to make today extra awesome. That sounds like a mess. If there was pinatas in or if there were cupcakes in a pinata in real life, that'd be kind of messy. All right. Maybe we'll do a thumbnail here real quick. I have an idea. All right, you know what? Here, we're going to start the timer now because I am doing a bit more now that I've kind of changed my game plan. We'll start it now. I like the idea of maybe the thumbnail being here, although Hornsby might, he might photobomb me here. Hornsby? There we go. Oh, now Fuchsia's in the way. It's okay. Surely she'll move in this tiny house. There we go. Perfect. Maybe that's an even better thumbnail. All right. Very good. All right, well, we have the... How many cupcakes do we have? We have 8. They say every day is a gift, so you got to try to get gifts every day, especially today. Okay. So smashing the piñata fun. You really gave it a good whack. All right, Hornsby. I just love birthday decorations. They're like holiday decorations, but for cake. All right, so yeah, we got all these cupcakes, so maybe we share them with people. We really got... Oh, we got a birthday table as our... is it this? Literally that table? Hey, Casey, how about another birthday tomorrow? That'd be cool. All right, well, that's it for the birthday shenanigans. Maybe we'll go around and give some cupcakes to villagers while we go check out who's staying in our campsite and stuff. Ooh, 2,000 miles for that. Nice. Anything else? All right, cool. We're good to go. Okay, bye, everybody. Thank you. Even already? All right, see you later. Today was a blast. Bye. Very cool. Probably the only time that we'll have a birthday, at least for myself in this playthrough, so pretty fun. Happy birthday to me. It's always nice getting to celebrate with good cake and good friends. Very good. I'm glad we got to experience that for this playthrough. That's pretty fun. All right, so we are down bad with our inventory and our storage, so we're going to start. I know I had stuff in the mail. We're going to go get rid of our inventory from what we deep sea dove for yesterday. Hello, hello. Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Casey, welcome. What do you need today? I want to sell. So we're going to sell some of the things we dug up yesterday. What's this? A tire toy. I was planning on placing that down. These are both dupe ambers, I believe. Hold on. We're keeping the turban. Selling the pearls. Like, I want to keep my outfits and stuff, but I just don't have room to, to keep anything right now. An enemy. Book stands we're going to put outside. Oh, and the mermaid vanity. That's new, right? So there we go. How much money do we get for all this? 26K. Okay, we have to deep sea dive more. Holy crap, that like wasn't even a lot of stuff. Okay. Well, I'm gonna immediately do what I do every time I end up getting a little bit of money. Well, should we save it? I saw my money spot, so now I'm tempted. Let's do a little bit less than what I typically do. My brain always just wants to do 30K in these things. I'm gonna do 10K. All right, we'll do 10K, which means we're guaranteed to get 30K back, but I always want to do 30 just in case we get 90K back, but that's fine. We'll stick with this. All right, so we're going to go check out our campsite villager real quick. Maybe, you know what we'll do? Rather than go and giving all these cupcakes away today, maybe we just keep them on us to give to villagers as we see them, like, walking around randomly. Maybe we do that. Because we really got to get money and pay off my house so I can put all these things in storage. So if we have time to do that today, that'd be kind of sick. We can go deep sea dive again. All right, who do we got in the campsite today? Maybe our whole plans change because I really want to invite this person. If it's Tangy, I'm going to do a backflip. It is not Tangy. It is the Ganon-looking pig. Boris. We do not need Boris. I'm good on Boris. He's a cool cranky, but we have 2 cranky villagers already, so Boris, enjoy our stay on the island, but I do not need you right now. All right. We have a few things I want to do. Maybe let's go and check out the ordinances, maybe? Oh, I see a beetle, too, up there. Definitely some new bugs and stuff. We got to organize these flowers eventually. Oh, it's Saturday in the game too, so KK's here again. That's nice. All right, so we're gonna go to the Nook Stop, get our miles, so we don't miss those, and then I'm gonna talk to Isabel about getting the Bell Boom Ordinance. I think it costs 10K, I believe, to set up an ordinance. And then while we're also here, I'm gonna redeem the. I don't need no new reactions. Let's get the cliff construction. I'm going to get these both when I can. Basically, like, I'm going to redeem this and then save another 3K to get the waterscaping tool. Because I have an idea of how I want to terraform an area. I talked about it a few uploads ago, but... cool, so we can landscape. And then, yeah, we'll spend another day today deep sea diving. Happy birthday. What, you didn't think I'd forget such a special occasion, did you? I've been hoping to run into you since I woke up this morning. Oh, yeah, as I said in the broadcast, we now can enact ordinances. Yep, that's why we're here. The others and I decided that as our resident representative, you should be in charge of our ordinances. This means you can enact or dismiss any ordinance to try to make life here on 100 easier. Yeah, let's do review island features. I usually do the beautiful island ordinance, but yeah, today I want to do the money one for now, just in the beginning, and then maybe as we try to... Oh, cost 20K. Okay, I'm glad I didn't plant more than I needed, so... yeah, let's do the bell boom ordinance. This would cause the cost of goods on the island to go up, but so would the amount of folks get from selling. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna do that. I'm not planning on really buying anything. It starts tomorrow. So we're back to kind of square one almost with our money, but hopefully with what we catch today. Honestly, I think what I want to do, we got 13 minutes. I was able to get a good amount deep sea diving yesterday. I'm going to go drop off my inventory just like inside my house. Let's go in here. I'm going to drop all of these things off and then we're going to go deep sea dive again. I just want as much storage as possible. And I know I don't have like anywhere to put things right now. Can I put the weeds in away? I can't. Can I put the twigs away? Okay, twigs can stack. Oh, I see the problem is why I had them in my inventory is because I literally couldn't keep... Okay. We're just going to place them outside then. It doesn't let you, like, drop items on the ground in your house for clothes. It kind of just makes you, like, display them nicely. So we're just going to do that out here. We'll keep these two things on me, but, like, these items, we're just going to, like, literally... Here, you know what? We'll place the tire toy. And then let's drop this... We'll keep the cupcakes on me. I'm going to drop the book stands. Can I drop? Yeah, let's just drop all of these things. It's going to make our place look dirty for a little bit, but we'll pick it up eventually. Drop the backpack, drop the moccasins, and then hopefully with these last like 10 minutes or so, we got 12 minutes right now, we can go and get all the deep sea creatures that we want. Also, thank you to the one who commented. Oh, yeah, we can learn this. Who commented about the little hat that I got. I was very stoked on it, and someone said they liked the blue and red one. So, I don't know why this hat is just, like, I really like it. I think it's just because it's so, like, unique compared to some of the other ones. Like, the colors and the designs on it. I really like it. All right, front flip off. And then maybe we'll see. Let's go left today. I went right yesterday. Maybe we'll see a shark while we're out and about. Yeah, hopefully the bell boom ordinance goes in effect tomorrow, which means when we sell all of these things, I'm hoping that we can make a ton of money, enough to pay off my house. And then from there, what we're going to do is ask Rossetti to pick up the flowers so that they can go in my storage. I'm hoping that I have enough storage just to put... I just want to put what was in my pockets, and I guess what's in my house too, like all the wood on the ground. And then the flowers that were all in that area, I just want to be able to store them. I just want to put them away so we can decorate with them later. I don't think I've seen anything new yet. It hasn't done like yes, the little yes thing where I have a new deep sea creature. And then also tomorrow, I think one of the money trees I planted a few days ago will be here, but this is a tip I always give people who are new to Animal Crossing and like need to make money. Obviously, you can try to play the stock market with the turnips and stuff, but that's a little bit harder, as you can see, for my playthrough. If you're just now watching this and didn't know, I've tried the turnips twice now. You know, tomorrow I'll be kind of tempted to do it again, but the turnips just haven't worked out for me. And so, yeah, I really want to just get deep sea creatures. Oh, look at that! Look at the dock. That one swam into me. We also have Cap in here. I don't know if I want to... You know, we'll use the 1,000 miles. Let's go take the Cap'n tour, and then we'll just deep sea dive while we're there. Because maybe he'll take us to a cool location. Also, you know what? This is the first time I've started a new island when the hotel has been available. I'd be interested in hearing what you guys think about... Like, I don't know if I want to spend time, like, of my days doing island decorating, or like island decorating, doing the hotel decoration. So I might just, like, leave that, unless I want, like, items or something. But let's meet Cap in here. Take you almost any time. Let me know when you're ready to sail. Yeah, let's do it. Ready to take a tour. Yep, we'll spend 1,000. Don't mind. Hopefully we get a good tour here. I'm pretty sure the first tour you go on is always like... Well, hopefully Brewster's not here. He might be. I don't think I've ever done Cap'n first and then gone back to Blathers to start the whole Brewster thing. Maybe I should have gone in the museum first. Sorry, Cap'n, I'm skipping your song. We're on a deadline here. Or on a timeline, I should say. Alright, what do we get here? We got some pretty bushes. Gotta be mindful of Fermi tours be the same as for them fancy airplane tours. Spare you the long-winded explanation. I'll be here waiting for you when you're needing tools or when you're wanting to sail for home. So we got cool hydrangeas here. I don't know which island we got. Lots of coconut trees. We got a recipe over here. Let's go grab that. Doesn't look like we got anything too fancy. Because these are just hydrangea bushes, so we have these already planted. So if I wanted extra ones, I could grab them. But it's not looking like anything wild. What do we get from our recipe? A honeycomb wall. This looks like a pretty standard island that we got here, so let's go deep sea dive now. We're just going to do it here for the remaining time. I was going to say that usually I feel like, well, we didn't see Brewster, but I feel like when I go on these tours for the first time, it's always like the food islands that have like the crops planted where you can get ingredients to cook. But this time around, it wasn't that, so. I know there are good materials and stuff that I could be gathering here, but honestly, I think I'm good on like materials for right now, so. You know what might be smart, though, is if I go back and deep sea dive, because if I get a, oh, man, why can't I go up? If I get the scallop, I can give it to Pascal, and he'll either give me a pearl or a recipe, or both. So I'm just gonna go back. There were new flowers here that I haven't... No, I have planted those, haven't I? Those are just cosmos, right? I think those are just cosmos. So I think I do have those planted. At least maybe I have the seeds. I have a lot of seeds and bushes that I still haven't planted yet, so... Sorry, Captain. Sorry, buddy. All right, we got 6 minutes left. I'm gonna literally dive right off here. This game just feels so much better in the summertime. Like, when you deep sea dive and it's like the winter time, it's like, why would I be like doing that? It'd be so cold. Like, and this whole the whole theme of this game being set on an island, like, just makes sense to be summer. I've been like many people, I've been, you know, playing Pokopia in my free time. Or at least I've been watching my partner play Pokopia, and I started brainstorming. I guess this is like a secret for the 40 subscribers that we have here. By the way, thank you for 40 subs. That's really cool. We're 28 days in, and we got 40 subscribers. That's amazing. Hey, we got a pearl. That's nice. But yeah, I've been just trying to, like, maybe I talked about it in yesterday's video, but I couldn't really like land on anything that I would do for a video for my channel that has to do with Pokopia. And I kind of have started putting together one that might be a video. I'm not like really enthusiastic about it right now, but I always talk about how like my video ideas come to me when I'm playing them. In this case, it came to me while I've been watching my partner play. And just kind of like I've been watching streamers play it and just seeing a lot of content around it and stuff. And the thing that keeps happening with me when I'm watching Pokopia, and maybe I'm not alone in this, but I just keep seeing things that I'm like, I hope future Animal Crossing games implement these things, these features in the next game. And it's kind of like a mix between like new things and things that are kind of already talked about, like of things they miss or reminisce, like people miss or reminisce, and from like New Leaf or past games and stuff. And it's just like, you know, the thing like I did today when I was like, my partner was playing and she was playing the little, you can do a little jump rope mini game with Bulbasaur. And, you know, I just feel like those types of mini games and interactions, I feel like one of the biggest points that I would start with for the video is the fact that the Pokemon and the interactions with the Pokemon and the Pokemon interacting with each other and like their tasks feel way more like lively, maybe is the word I would want to use for it. And I just feel like we kind of lost some of that with the villagers in this game. And it's not like the villagers are like super boring. Like they each have their own personalities. They each have like things they can do only to you, like with like reactions, and you know, they do talk to each other and stuff. But I just feel like look, when I think of New Leaf, I think when your villagers would all get together and they'd be like, hey, let's play hide and seek. And you'd have the whole island to go find them. They wouldn't go in buildings or anything like that, but you'd have the whole island to go around and find them and stuff. Is this guy new? He might be new. Yeah, he's new. A sea slug. And like, so it's kind of like I'm just playing it and I'm missing some features like that. Like, and so that's kind of where I'm at right now. I mean, there are more points if I wasn't sitting here, you know, on a time crunch and playing another video game and trying to think of everything that I've been wanting to talk about for my video. But another pearl. I think we have, is that 3 pearls right now that we can sell tomorrow? That's going to be nice. Yeah, there's just some things that, and I think I want to play it a little bit more before I continue and like really commit to that video idea, because I don't know what I'm going to do covering wise, like in terms of like the gameplay of Pokopia itself. It's weird because it kind of resembles Animal Crossing in a sense, but I'm finding there's a lot of differences with it. And it's kind of more like, in terms of like customization, it's more like Minecraft-y a little bit, but then like there's also like the ability to, I'm going to build a house for my villager and it's going to take real time for it to be complete. Like I kind of like that. And if we're going to keep going the DIY route, like with the next Animal Crossing game, or at least like maybe not so heavy into it, but if we're going to go that route, I kind of like that mechanic of using real time to kind of wait. And it's only like 30 minutes ever, like to come back, or sometimes it's like a day if it's a big building, which we already do in this game. But like my brain's just kind of like scattered. This is kind of what I'm talking about, where like I have like an early flare of an idea, like a very small flame that could burst into like a bigger project. So if you see this video, or go back and see this after I, you know, complete this challenge and I do a video on Pokopia and that ends up being it, this is my like first day of like thinking about it. So yeah, I kind of just want, like, I always talk about whenever I do new Animal Crossing islands, one of my favorite parts of the game is the prologue, and I think it's because it's so objective based that it's like the gathering materials feels like you're working towards a bigger goal, and then after you get 3 stars, it kind of becomes a chore. And I feel like with Pokopia, the gathering of items always feels like you're working towards a goal and like a bigger end goal, and it never gets tired of, like, at least, I don't know, it's in the honeymoon phase, it's very early, maybe this will get tedious the more people play it and stuff, but I just know I always really like the prologue of Animal Crossing, New Horizons specifically, and gathering all the materials and like having to build the bridge with materials and other crafting DIYs to go with it, and also like having to get materials for Nook's Cranny and all that stuff, and I don't know, and like getting the materials for the homes and like furnishing them. Like I feel like there was an idea there, and then they kind of left it in the dust when you got to 3-star island evaluation. So anyways, another slightly longer episode today because of my birthday. We got a good amount. We got 3 pearls and we got a mermaid shelf. We got some mermaid things. So thank you all for watching this again and listening to me rant about my next idea potentially. Definitely felt like I took it, considering everything going on today, we took it a little bit slower, and I wasn't like feeling like I was too in a rush. So appreciate y'all watching. I'll be back obviously tomorrow, and yeah, thanks for being here. Goodbye.